Alright, new game. We'll play the intro as well, because why not? Angler wanted. That'd be me. Look at me. Look at us. Going into the fog. We're a rough and tough fisherman type dude. Is that us crashed? I can't remember the beginning of this game. I didn't play heaps of it on PlayStation, but I played a little bit. Maybe like an hour. Enough to make me think I wanted to keep playing it, but now that I have it on Steam, I thought I'd just play the Steam version, because why not? The morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to move this guy over here. Cool. And we'll see if chat can stay where it is. Not that anyone's here to chat anyway, but, you know. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Greater Marrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Oh well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of the old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown, before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time, it can really creep up on you. Sweet. Okay, so bear with me a sec. I'll move this guy over here. Just in case. Alright. So yeah, that's right. You catch stuff and you got to kind of like Tetris it in. I remember now. Cabin. Pursuits. Catch fish for the day. The mayor asked me to catch as many fish as I can, then head back to Greater Marrow. Let's undock. Move forward with L. Use L to reverse. Turn with L and L. L, 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 L. Rotate camera. I can do that. Move to a fishing spot, then press A to start fishing. Let's do it. Start fishing. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the minigame thing. Blue mackerel. Place with A. Rotate with... Cool. Let's keep going. Yep. Now, if I remember correctly, you do run out of fish every now and then. Yeah, so this spot has been depleted. So hang on, I'm just going to... Let's put this guy up here. Ah, fuck it. Let's just leave that there. I mean, I'm trying to, like, you know, put a place for a chat box on screen when there's nothing chatting, so I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, this place has been depleted. Let's try another place. It's 10 in the morning. So time moves when we move, that looks like, yeah. It's fish. Ooh, cod. Beautiful, beautiful cod. Interesting. Depleted. Time only advances when you're moving, fishing, or taking other specific actions. Well, there we go. Just like I said. Oh, there's another town across here as well. Interesting. Go to this spot. More schmackerel. What was that noise? The storm off to our right. I'm running out of space. Ooh, ding ding. Trophy? I guess it's a big one. Probably worth more? I hope so. Only got room for one more. Looks like we're done. I was gonna say, where's this thunder and lightning coming from? Jeez. Toot toot, let's head back to the thing. If we hit X, we got a light as well. Alright. Encyclopedia. Okay, so we got different fish. We've got a map. Oh, we got a few towns already, I suppose. Looks. Oh, and more. Oh, wow. Wow, we could definitely go for a bit of a journey, can't we? Alrighty. Select your lights by holding LB and toggle them with X. Okay. But if I go like this... Cool. Is that another ship? That's awesome. Oh, it's an Echo? Weird. Spyglass. Okay, so I can zoom in and look around places. Oh, and it'll tell me things like there's squid over there. Oh, maybe at different times of day. That's right, yeah. Interesting. Looks like night is rolling in though. Dock it up, baby. You step onto the dock at Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel. Yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied, understand? Selling fish helps the town and pays off my debt, got it. Where do I sell the fish? Our local fishmonger will appraise and purchase what you catch. He's open all hours. Off you go then, sell those fish while they're still fresh. Sure. Okay. $50 remaining for my loan repayment. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What's your name, sir? No sense getting familiar. You'll be on your way like the rest of them soon, no doubt. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more, too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different, but while you've still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. Let's see what you've got. Okay. Oh, I don't want to pick it up, I want to sell it. Man, these are worth heaps. These are like $9 each. I can pay off my debt, easy peasy. This guy's worth $11. Oh, I could just hold down X and sell all fish. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? Research part. A curious looking component could be used to develop new equipment that would need some investigation at a dock first. Pick up to storage, discard. Right, stick, and we transfer. Okay. One last thing, our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. Sure. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favours round here. Payment is upfront, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks, or any damage at all, I can patch it up. Mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. Okay. So these let us fish in different areas too. Like, so this is for the shallows. Can catch larger and deeper fish. But it's going to cost 150. This looks like pretty much what we've already got. Ooh, another engine might be fun. Can I put... Just move this guy out of the way. Maybe I can put it in storage? Yeah, fuck that. Put it in storage. Rusty outboard engine. Is that the same that I already have? Peculiar engine, right. Speed 14 k's. Knots, rather. 10 knots. $100. How much money have I got? 135. Trolling nets. Lights. Alright. Right. I feel like we should save up and get the weighted line, perhaps, or maybe like a new, maybe we can add to the engine pool. Yeah, let's do that. If we get around faster, we can get more fish, essentially, sooner. I guess is what I'm thinking. Yeah. Research, rest, undock. What can we research? Hydraulic rod. Catches oceanic. Mechanically assisted reels allow the catching of significant larger species. That's just one research part. I mean, that sounds cool. Improved outboard engine, so that's 15 knots. Let's do this one. This looks like fun. Flexible fishing pole. Hydraulic rod. Let's give that a go. We've got a spot for like a four space thing. Let's see how much it is. 410 buckaroos. Holy moly. Won't be getting that in time soon. But at least it's there now to, you know, to get in future. Something to save up for. Now, what is that on the horizon? Like, there was a purple thing there. I don't know, man. We shall solve the mysteries. Let's see what else we've got here. Is that something sparkling over here? Yeah, what's this? The lighthouse towers above, waves crash endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of this structure, a vast column of stone, shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruin, its purpose exhausted? The lighthouse towers above. sure. Let's change it to that. Now, is this going to be like deep sea shit we can't get? Different symbol. You don't have the right equipment. Okay. Let's have a little bit of an explore. I seem to remember there were other things around here. Don't have the right equipment. Sure. I think these wrecks you can do stuff with, can't you? All that's left of this boat is an old husk. You pull a little closer. Look inside. Ooh, old iron chain. Sure. A research part. Lovely. And a ring. Cool. I catch you? No. Do not have the right equipment, but we're circumnavigating the island. The stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surfaces, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. Place your hand on the stone. The cold stone does not respond to your touch. Well, there you go. No, can't do it. Oh, let's not drive into the actual frickin' island. Let's just head all the way around. What are these guys here in the shallows? No, don't have the equipment. They look like planks of wood anyway, I think, if I remember correctly. Hey, we're fishing. This spot has been depleted. I caught one fish. Oh man. Nope. You gotta earn some money. Don't have the right equipment. What equipment do we need? Shallow. We've got coastal. Shallow is different to coastal. So I have learned. Here we go. We fishing. That's it? Depleted already? Fuck me. Maybe it's because I fished here like yesterday? Is that a thing? Oh yeah, the stock level is high or whatever. Interesting. Very interesting. So now, see the middle at the top there? Because it's getting darker, we've got this like red thing. And there's something glowing out there. I feel like we should kind of head home though. See, there's an eye watching us. What's up with that? Weird Cthulhu bullshit. Getting squid. And if I remember correctly, I think, yeah, they come out at different times of day. Exposure to fog and other things increases your panic. Bring lights, bright lights, and sleeping will reduce it. So I've got my lights on. Obviously we can't see very far. feel like we're probably safe here anyway. Can I look at our map? Alright, that doesn't tell us anything about anything, really. Yeah, so you can see on the squid there rises from the depths at night to feed or be fed upon. So they're a nighttime fish. Whereas the others, practically worthless but enough to stave off hunger, plentiful and basic. Alright. Well, these are different areas, gee. Interesting. Head on home. Oh, yeah, that rock just kind of appeared out of nowhere. Gotta remember that. Hello, Mr. Fishmonger. I have a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above the normal price. Tell me about it. They asked for 1 gulf flounder and 1 grey eel. Just bring them in when you have them. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that for you. Okay. Let's sell all our fish. Hope seagulls didn't get your catch those blasted pests. Do you wanna buy a ring, mate? I'm gonna put this here. Put that in storage. I should put the ring in storage too, actually, now that I'm seeing. Put it all in storage. $8 left on the loan. My storage, cool. What's up, shipwright? Ah, so this one will do shallows. This one will also do shallows, it's just more expensive. Fishing speed, 40%. %, fishing speed. But they both do shallow, but that's just twice the price and heaps better. So maybe we'll wait for that. Can I sell you some crap? Shipwright? What if I send that to cargo? Will you purchase this crap? I go like, no, you won't let me do that. Okay. Man, I thought we had like a globe there, but we don't actually. So, how much are lights again? $100. Plus 500 lumens. I mean, it'll be worth getting a light if we're going to stay out later. But I guess it's not really essential at the moment. We're going to save up for that rod. Yeah, there must be someone I haven't met yet who does the... who'll buy like scrap. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? I've come to fish. I've come to see the area. I've come to meet people. I've come to fish, baby. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Man, I do like the art in this game, like the illustrations like that dude. Check him out, he's cool. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? Yeah, I can do that for you, brother. Pick up. Sure. The mayor hands you a small damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Alright, let's see. So we've got an order for 1 flounder and 1 eel, and we've got to deliver a package to Little Marrow, which is to the east. I believe it's the one just across the bay. It sure is. Look at that X. Oh, I get to choose my oh, okay, interesting. That's cool. I always like map systems like that where you can put your own little markers on and choose a symbol and basically make up your own shit, essentially. This can go to storage. We don't need to carry that around. We don't need to carry that around. Cool. And off we go. Let's head straight across and deliver this package. Especially if it's dripping and maybe we need to keep it fresh. Hello? What? A delivery? Let's see here. He tears the small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This will do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. 25 bucks. He hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. Sustainable fishing added to cabin. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of the pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat any time. I know how lonely it can be. Ah, nice guy. Ah, trader. That's who I sell the crap to, but I just put it all in my storage. But we can get it out of the storage. Alhamdulillah. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, the shelves full of jewellery and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello, is that... No. Ah, I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialise in antiques and jewellery. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? I do in storage. There you go. Sweet. That new rod is almost ours. No, can't do that. Nice. Let's try and do it down here a bit. Play a bit of Tetris. Fish Tetris. Fishy Tetris. Now, what's this glowy thing over here? Oh, it's a message in a bottle. Added to cabin. We had that book as well, hey. Sustainable fishing. Read to on shelf 0% complete. Reading. Ah. Yeah, so maybe they're like upgrades or something? Weird. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon, and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of Great Marrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colours are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. 20th of August, 1927. Oh, so that's the kind of time frame we're working with, is it? Unless that's super old, I guess, but... Interesting. Where shall we go? I mean, we want to get some fish to sell, so... Damn it. Oh, lots of stock, nice. Oh, we can actually add fish to the stock? Like we can add things here? That's kind of weird. Man, I shouldn't be bothered by that because there's a lot of weird stuff about this game, so... Depleted. Oh, eels, huh? I don't think we can get them without the... Yeah, without the shallow one. We're going to be able to fish any more before we have to go back. They're all shallows. They're all depleted. Maybe that guy? Although it's probably too shallow. No, they look like mackerel or something, don't they? Yeah, we'll get these guys and then we'll probably be done. No, they're the wrong ones. They're like flathead. We could sleep at this guy. Let's... Although at night there'll probably be some squid or something we can fish. Oh, there's some here. It's a low stock, but... Yeah, just the one. Alright. So, these guys straight ahead... Are they squiddies? Look like it. Yeah. Damn it. I got room for one more. You gotta remember there are rocks in this bay. Can't just scoot through to wherever. We should be able to afford that rod now, I reckon. Hey, brother. What are you saying? Some fish prefer deeper water while others stick to the shallows. If you're looking for something specific, it's important to know what depth you're working with. Yep. I'm going to sell all for $159.73. 69, 151, okay, because yeah, I paid off my debt, cool. Fair enough. Storage, we've got a research part. The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood, with a spring in his step. Fantastic news! Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. Nice, we're improving the town. Just have a little drinky poos. Alrighty. Let's check out the dry dock. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. We will need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects, lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. How do I get materials? There's plenty of decent materials around the coast from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get at them. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored. Don't worry if you only have half of what we need. Okay, so you can just add, like, that's right. Cool. Guess what? You'll want a variety of tackle to catch all the fish out there. Make sure you're prepared for whatever you come across. Cool. Well, we want one for the shallows, but we want this one for the shallows. The weighted line. This is oceanic, but it's 400 bucks, so we're not going to do that. Install. Man, we still got a bunch of money too. Let's get some lights. Outboard motor. Ooh, 750 lumens, these ones. Do we go for the big one? I mean, why not? We might as well while we're here. Yeah, let's do it. Fucking sweet. Catchable fish in our coastal and shallow. We've got 750 lumens of light. Pretty rad, not gonna lie. Pretty happy about that. I could research a better outboard engine with my one research part. 15 knots. I think my current one is what, like 14? But I could build 2 of these instead of like a 10 and a 14. I could have 2 15s. Be a bit quicker. Yeah, let's do that. What's this? Jet drive. Whoa. That's crazy. So we can actually be pretty quick eventually. And I guess we can improve, we can make our ship bigger. Let's have a look at the shipwright again. Or dry dock, rather. Remember, you don't have all the materials at once. You can store whatever you want right here at the dry dock. Sure. So we can +2 rod spaces. Cool. +4 net spaces. So we can hold nets. Engine spaces. Thing. New hull. Upgrades your vessel to a tier 2 hull. Adds 5 new cargo spaces. Hull can sustain 1 additional impact. Neat. Adds 4 cargo spaces to the hull. Modifies 3 cargo spaces to also hold rods. Oh, cool. Okay. So we basically make it bigger and better and stronger as we go. Alright. Now I believe we still only have... Yeah, this one. Flounder and eel is what we need. But now we've got the rod to do it. Let's go do it right now. Oh, look at the headlight we've got too. That's cool. I wonder... That'd be interesting. I wonder if it's a headlight because it's literally at the front. I wonder if we were to install a light, say here at the back, if it would shine out the back. That could be interesting. No, first of all we're going to go for stuff we haven't caught before. Yes. Oh, these are big guys. Okay. So we don't want too many of these because we can't fit them all. Sure. We can kind of afford to take one more. Alright. I mean, we've got much less space now that we've got 2 rods. What did this pop up with? A floating buoy. It serves to make safe passage. It serves to mark safe passage past dangerous rocks and obscured hazards. Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. Sure. Let's turn our lights off when we don't need them. Are these eels? Hello. Yes. Oh, I've really got to play Tetris now, don't I? Man. Okay, at least it'll let us do that sort of thing. I have to go sell these before I can frickin' restock. Yo, fishy man. Yes, I have a fish for that order. I got both, actually. I didn't realize it was just one of each. But you can definitely have both of these. 52 bucks. Sweet. They should be pleased with these. I've got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't send many people finding squid there. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night. And well, you know what happens, what nights are like around here. I found this book out back. Could be useful to you. Rods, reels, and rigs added to the cabin. Alright, I'm going to sell you the rest of our shit while we're here, dude. And let's look at our book. Interesting. 69% complete, baby. 2 arrow squid, 1 black grouper. Encyclopedia. Grey eel. Lovely. Gulf flounder. It's going to tell us about black groupers at all, maybe? Guess we just got to find them first, hey? Arrow squid we already know about. But yeah. Alright. Let's go catch something else. Maybe we'll talk to the dudes at the other town. Let's catch some more eels. Why not? Chug, 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 chug. Whoops. Alright, that's enough eels. It's 4:30. Kind of want to go talk to these guys over here. Yeah, to do that. We don't want those guys, they're big and fat. What about you? Are you guys the same? What's your deal? Ooh, you look different. Oh, much harder to catch as well. Stingray? Fuck me. Can I... This is going to take a bit of creative... I guess... Items left here will be lost, sure. But let's see if we can not lose them. By going... Skibbity-bop. Squibbity bee. Oh yeah, here we go. Yes, we'll be able to fit them all in. There we go. Stingray though, hey, how about that? Let's turn our lights on. I mean, we can sleep over here and just go sell our shit in the morning. Wouldn't be very fresh then, would it? Reading complete. Check cabin for bonuses. 10% chance to not reduce fish stocks while catching a fish. Cool. I like that. We read these books. Ooh, what are you? Are you a black grouper? I gotta catch you just to find out. You are. But you're quite large too. I'm gonna throw you back today. But next time. Now we might still go across the way to, you know, sell our fish. I just wanted to see what this guy had to say. Found anything special? I thought he might have had something extra. What's up, dock worker? What's it like working on the docks? As changeable as the weather. Most days it's pretty quiet. The pay's not too great, but the work's straightforward. That suits me to a T. The pay's bad, but the work is hard. It's good to get that fresh sea breeze without actually being on the water. No offense, but you wouldn't get me out on those seas every day. What else can I do for you? I'll be off. What's this about? Encyclopedia. Oh, because we got a black grouper, yeah. Okay, so they only come out at night as well. We are going to go across the way. Is that reducing our... Is that bar at the top, is that like our sanity it's reducing? I know it said that it affects something when you're cruising through the dark. But is that what that bar at the top is? Maybe after we sleep we'll see if it's refilled or not. Hey buddy. Some fish prefer to... Yeah, we know that. Let's sell. $122. We're up to 245 again. Okay. So we need... Yeah, we know this. So this stuff we need, like, scrap and things. Lumber, metal scraps, bolt of cloth. Okay, and that stuff we have to salvage somewhere. Is that with our... Oh, we got a book. Pulls a book from the toolbox, hands it to you. A few of the pages stuck together with grease. Oh, thanks for the book. Very nice of you. Oh, we researched the engines, didn't we? Let's upgrade this guy. Sell this one. 15 knots and 14 knots. So if we had another $200 or whatever. Huh? Oh, you've only got one to sell at a time? Do we have to... Hang on, what? So when we research something, it only creates one available to sell? Is that correct? That's kind of weird. Yeah. How bizarre. Interesting. So how on earth are we going to get... What does this do? It's a fish. Volcanic shallow mangrove coastal. Coastal shallow mangrove volcanic. Oh, so we could get... Okay, if we can upgrade to that, we can do like everything with that one thing. Abyssal, Hadal, Oceanic. Wow. We're going to get hardcore up in here. So if we got this guy, we'd be able to fit him in our 4 slots, but we need 3 research things to get him there. Alright. It says it's for... Maybe she just needs to restock or something. I don't know. Let's rest it up. So, I still want to try and find out... Oh, yeah, that's our new one for engine stuff. Let's try and find some salvage, and maybe it'll tell us when we try and get it what we need in order to actually get it. So I think there was some over this way, if I recall correctly. Yeah, I think that's some there. We need to dredge. How do we dredge? Dredge is the name of the game. Maybe we should go visit that town. Let's do some fishing first because, you know, that's what we're here for after all. Ooh, grotesque mackerel. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Corrupted scales and bulbous eyes like nothing you've never seen before. Don't mind if I do. Can I fish these guys? Looks like it. Oh yeah, we know these guys. It's funny how these guys seem to kind of almost fit better anyway, because of their shape and the way our hull is designed, because they can kind of wrap around these corners. Yeah, I'm gonna go find out what's happening over here. Hello? Is there even a dock here? Oh yeah. What's your deal? Ruined mansion. The door is locked. Of course it is. Workshop. The workshop looks as though it hasn't been used in decades. Go inside. It's locked. Alright, I'm obviously not meant to be here yet. I know when I'm not wanted. I don't want it to get dark so that I can get the grouper. So what's this deep sea fish? Yeah, I need oceanic for that, okay. But I need to get some groupers and some whatchamacallums. Okay, they're the stingrays. I'm just going to waste time by cruising around a bit. Because yeah, we need the black groupers and we need the squiddies who come out at night. Okay, and our bar at the top there has refilled, so that's cool. Just over time it depletes. Well, while we're here, although now I might be just wasting time to go get this. There's that island over there too, which we can go for. A new note. 21st of August 1927, so the day after the previous one. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He has been checking over some notes for the boat renaming ceremony. He is paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I have never known him to be so superstitious. If I know anything... Oh, strange looking fish. Got to show the fishmonger. Encyclopedia. Grotesque mackerel. Nice. If I know anything about sailors, they're plenty superstitious. Is that salvage? When is it actually dark? Is it after 6 PM? Must be, hey. What are you guys? Oh, squiddies. We need squid anyway. I believe... Wait, what if I move this guy here? Ah, like that, yep. Trophy court. Nice. And then we've got room enough for a grouper. We should be around here. Is that you guys? Yes. Sweet. Have a full cargo. That's what we got. I love that. Cool. What's up, fishmonger? Got any fish for that order? Yes, I do, actually. Oh, good. I only need one of these guys. Cool. Wait, I'm getting confused with all the buttons. Not going to give you my trophy squid. There you go. 97 bucks for those. That's pretty good. I've been considering crab pots. I've got one here for you. In fact, it's a bit banged up, but you could get it fixed at the shipwright. To storage. Ability unlocked crab pot. Deploy crab pot. Don't forget where you put it. Should be pretty straightforward. Just drop it out at sea anywhere, then come back after a day or two to check on it. I've got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face, before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his finger firmly along the length of the fish as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open, From its stomach he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more too before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. Handkerchief, eh? A once beautiful handkerchief. Drawn from the insides of a grotesque fish, patterned with whatever. To storage, I say. Ah, we can now buy crab pots from him. Okay, that's cool. Let's sell our fish for 80 bucks. And I think we're done. Thank you. So, the man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger. And I'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'd want to hear. I'll be waiting. So I think that's where we went, where everything was locked. If I recall correctly. Yeah, Blackstone Isle. Oh, so they get named when we know where they are. Cool. Alright, that's cool. So we want some crabs, meat at Blackstone Isle. Cool. And we've got a crab pot in our inventory. What can we get? Anything cool from you? Oh, wrong button. No. What about, oh, okay, so you do have another engine. So we could, yeah, we could just upgrade our other one. Why not? Oh, we can't actually sell the peculiar engine. We have to send it to storage, okay. Someone's tuned the engine in an unfamiliar way. Whatever they did seems to have given it more power than normal. Okay. I guess... Have you run into a photographer on your travels? She docked here a few days ago for supplies. I suggested that she take some pictures of the town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. Cool, so all roads lead south. That's the thing, I guess. I want to go to my cabin. I don't want to go to my cargo. What's going on? Oh, there we go. I'm just an idiot. Alright, well let's sleep and then we'll probably call it a night for now. There we go. We've got lots of stuff to do on the morrow. Save and quit. But yeah, I really like this game. I'm interested to see where it goes. There's lots of interesting kind of tidbits being revealed here and there. But as I say, that's where we're going to leave it for today. And yeah, might play